That would be the only other way I could think
KIKA
of.
or KIKA?
KIKA, yeah.
It's too much. I'm sorry, Neb. It's all right. I went back to super effective. Giant Ladder. All right, good times.
Well, empty heart container out of a barrel.
Oh, wow. Amak switching characters, deciding to pull an audible there on Rotten Meatwad and switch to the classic Glover.
Yes.
Anybody, any Glover fans out there? And I don't mean Donald, and I don't mean, what's the other one? There's another Glover that I'm...
Yeah, I can't think of his name, though.
Danny? Is it Danny Glover?
Danny Glover.
All right. I don't mean Donald or Danny. I mean just the guy Glover who has the ball and he pushes it around and he's a glove and his name's Glover. Oh, we're having a good time here. Daniel Glover. Daniel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those barrel and crate mimics, they actually got me the very first time I saw them. I wasn't expecting it.
Good. I say good. Everyone's got to die to those once.
Yeah. I mean, they were the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects them.
Love it. Yeah. All right. Well, ooh, we got an early food shop here. Now, it looks like, I'm not sure if Meds is, Meds is gonna go for the throw strat. Did it a little bit wrong. Kind of went the wrong way there.
Yep.
Ouchies. Looks like Progus did it correctly. Progus having 8 heart containers, which is
nice.
a nice position to be in.
Yes,
KIKA
it is.
also dropping down. We got the golden harp, which sounds like it'd be better than it is. It's not good, but it sounds cool. Oh, KIKA getting raked by the dragon. And a nice little bomb from Progus there, speeding up this death metal fight. Death metal 1 can be real tough. Death metal having the highest health in the game, besides arguably Dead Ringer, who we are yet to see. Dead Ringer has been hiding out in his hidey hole, down in the bottom of Zone 5. They got a nice extension on the crypt since the DLC. Somehow they built down. I don't know how they did that, but they managed to move Dead Ringer and the Necrodancer even lower. The physics of the crypt is a little complicated.
Yeah, video game logic.
Video game logic. I mean, I think it's similar to the sort of spelunky, like the walls are shifting idea.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to roguelikes, I don't know, you have to kind of suspend your disbelief here a little bit on sort of what the, what the Newtonian physics allows for. Ugh. Preemptive off the rails. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. All right. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna just go ahead and purge that because I don't know what it is. I'm sorry if that was a real thing, but it seemed like not a real thing, so I purged it. Anyway.
Yeah, there's some shurikens. Well, Shuriken.
It's pretty sweet.
The Shovel of Courage, which I actually got my post DLC Melody PB with.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it's super cool. Wait, who has it? Because I don't see it. Did they not buy it?
No, she didn't. Meds didn't buy it. I don't know if she just passed it up or if she couldn't afford it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty expensive. Also, Progus getting totally surrounded there and going down.
Yep.
Oh, is it a walk of shame? I missed it.
Oh.
Was it glass armor?
Those are never fun.
Yeah, those are never fun.
Which is one of the nice things about Melody. I don't have to worry. Aim.
Yeah, you're keeping that loot, dang it, or
Yep.
else you'll die, according to the lore spoilers.
Yep.
All right, nice find of the ham there. Big old praise ham situation, but I think we've got Medvez in the exact same situation. This is just your classic 2-3 swarm. Holy crap, this is exactly what Progus ran into. Oh, managed to bash through that dirt golem with the shurikens.
Yep.
Shurikens, whatever, but did not work out, and that is a spicy 2-3. We'll see what other racers are able to get through it, but
And taking
ouch.
bomb damage there.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Nope.
The old empty art container. All right, well, once again, this is shaping up to be the bloodiest of bloodbaths in terms of CoNDUIT history. It's been
Taking
real
the
saucy.
damage for that mushroom there on Amak,
No.
Amak rather.
The Glover.
Yep.
Yeah, the 2-3 swarm is brutal. We'll see how Amak can handle it. He's going to be the next one down there.
Did they fix the obsidian armor bug?
Yes, it was one of the first things fixed. It was actually fixed not by Blue Blimp. It was, well, he actually typed the code, but I believe it was community member Taraka who went into the XL, whatever it's called, sheet, XML? Went to the XML and went, oh, here's your problem. This is why there's a bug. And then it got fixed.
Oh, okay.
So
cool.
yeah, kind of cool that it was sort of like just sent to him and he's like, oh, thanks, fixed, bam.
Nice.
So yeah, for those who don't know, there used to be a pretty wacky bug with the obsidian armor where any other armor items would not count. And it was a bad bug because you would die for reasons that are confusing.
Med's going with the golden harp there.
Yeah, golden harp, not a big fan. If you're going to take a harp, it better be a high damage harp because I feel like just low damage harp's just kind of weak. The fact that it's unthrowable, I think, makes it worse than a low damage dagger. And now KIKA, I mean, is, ooh, I wouldn't go that way. That's where all those skeletons are. And look at this. This 2-3 is just the worst. And it looks like through the power of the titanium whip, Amak is actually going to make it through this 2-3 and plant the flag the furthest.
And who says whips are bad?
Everyone says that.
Oh yeah,
Careful!
that's true.
Oh, don't make me wrong. Come on, Glover, you got this. Man, you know what he should do with his Glover skin is turn all the armadillos into that red ball that Glover has.
Yeah.
That just makes too much sense.
Yes, it does.
It'd be crazy not to do that. All right, well, KIKA is in fact past Amak and is on to 3-1. KIKA taking the lead there. Yep, exactly, Spec Turtle. So the armor was fixed.
The boots of pain.
Oh, it was fixed in the patch, that's right. Obsidian armor was in fact fixed on the base game. Pre-DLC. In that one sort of bug fix patch that came out in the spring.
Okay.
Again, special thanks to, oh, come on, no. Take the gold, do the damage. Aye. Come on, Meds. Oh, man, Meds taking a little too much dino damage there.
Yeah.
Still alive, but now on to that dreadful 2-3.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Progus is in fact past 2-3. All of our racers moving into Zone 3. So this is actually becoming a pretty close race.
Yeah.
Oh, just grab that ham and jump down that trapdoor. Stay away from 2-3. Please.
If I was a Mac, I would buy that Squigga suit.
Yeah, you would. Well, I mean, it's not even a 0.5 damage protection. It's the same as a fully charged obsidian armor. The concern is if you get hit twice in a row or lose your beat.
Well, I prefer I just prefer the consistent defense.
It's undoubtedly better, but, you know, if it's hard to come by, maybe it's not worth.
True.
So that titanium whip putting in work here, but might get a little fumbly, especially in Zone 2 with the beetles. Sorry, Zone 3. That is Zone 3.
Yeah, well, whips. Although, one of the last times I did play Cadence pre-DLC, I did make it to Zone 3 with... I also had Boots of Pain.
Yeah, Boots of Pain are real good. Actually, the only person... Oh, no, sorry. Speaking of Boots of Pain, KIKA's actually got Boots of Pain. I was going to say Amak's got just the lead boots, which are pretty good now.
Yeah.
Oh, KIKA, though, taking damage, losing the glass weapon. Oh. And that's that. KIKA going down. I think that was 2-3.
Yeah.
Not totally
one of the worst. Green Dragon deaths are terrible.
Oh, it's so sad when a Green Dragon death happens, because they're just a glorified skeleton. Let's be real.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah. Oh no, and down goes Medvez too, getting squished.
Was that a shove monster?
And once again, we're seeing the power of the slow play. Amak, again, getting, is still actually was ahead of Progus, but Progus has been, Progus is actually a very fast racer. We're finding Progus is taking the lead here, about to move on to Zone 4. Will we see
Old Faithful.
Zone 5? Old Faithful, I don't hate it.
I don't
Especially considering the situation with all of the deaths we've seen.
Yeah. Nice, safe weapon.
Yep. And of course, in Zone 4, not as scary anymore now that the Ghoulems have been severely nerfed. I'm sure you love that for Melody. Oh no, please!
Although in some... Oh no. In some way, I kind of miss it, but in others, it does... Yeah, it is nicer. Because I kind of miss the challenge, though, of having goo everywhere.
Wow. You are the only person I've ever heard say that. And probably will remain the only person.
Yeah. I guess I just got so used to it.
Yeah. Well, it's tricky because every Ghoulam you see was going to leave 5
It's Stockholm Syndrome.
It's totally Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, you got to be careful there, Progus, with that pairing. Oh no, take some damage from the spider.
That spider.
The spider. Battle Shovel, though. Such a cool item. So for those who don't know, the Battle Shovel is +1 dig, so you can dig tier 2 walls. And, Amak taking some big damage there. Both of our leading racers are at half a heart currently.
Yep. Not fun.
Yeah, the other thing the Battle Shovel does, which is just dandy, is right after you dig, you do infinite damage. What? It's good.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff where there's an infinite damage pairing, which I love. That's just kind of a nice, cool mechanic, because it's very technical. You have to sort of think it through. I wonder if the Battle Shovel should give you piercing.
Ooh.
Just gonna put that out there. After a dig, if it could give you piercing too, I don't hate that idea. Yeah. Because imagine you could dig to then kill the Blade Masters there. I think that'd be nice. Oh, this is not a good spot right now for Progus. Progus is clearly spooked.
Yep. I would have probably tried to lure him closer to that bomb.
Amak, please take that Blood Broadsword. There we go. Okay, Amak has Blood Broadsword, so as long as you're at half a heart, you'll be doing infinite damage, but after 10 kills, we'll be gaining hearts. Oh, that Warlock's spooking me here. No. Oh my god. Really scary.
There's some more much-needed chicken for keep.
Oh, that much-needed chicken. Delicious. I love the, like, the bookending those spiders were doing for Amak there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is such a spooky spot. Okay, Amak getting a heal there. Probably wanted to kill the Ghoulam before getting that heal, but it's okay. Again, slow and steady. We're 12.5 minutes into this race. Still lots of time.
We've talked about this many times, about the difference between...
Sorry, I lost you there for a second.
Yeah. I was just saying, we've mentioned speed running and racing.
Big difference.
Racing, you definitely want to hit the brakes sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. Especially if you're keeping an eye on your opponents, which all of these racers are welcome to do. Amak wanted to run away, but he was confused. Literally, that's a mechanic in the game. And so his controls were reversed, and he backed that truck up right into that lich and rip. Down goes Amak, and Amak is gonna just take a breather here.
Yeah. That probably has caused the majority of my Zone 4 deaths.
Oh, confusion is just brutal.
Yep.
It's just hard. All right, that's a Dove familiar pickup. Progus, nice build. Got the 4 damage. Zone 5.
And Zone 5.
Zone 5, everybody. This is the new zone. I hope you're hype. I'm hype.
Yes.
Zone 5 is tricky.
Yes, it is.
Real tricky. I'd be doing all the farming right now. I'd grab all the things. That headgear would put him up to 7 damage.
Yeah.
No, +2. 6 damage. Pretty good.
Yeah.
6 whole damage. One-shotting dragons, unless it's the Earth Dragon. Have you encountered the Earth Dragon yet?
I have, but it was before they made the alteration to it.
Ah, so it...
Where it puts the wall behind you.
Right. Oh, and... Oh, down goes Medvez.
Oh, no.
Everybody's in Zone 1 except for Progus. Progus is our current champion here. We'll see if he can do it.
Oh, there's 2 cursed hearts. Oh, we can't afford
enough
them,
money. He could kill for it. No, he couldn't. He doesn't have any way to
bombs.
aggro.
Yep. No bombs, no throwable.
Oh, that's a big egg. Oh, no, he took some damage. He took a half heart there from that evil eye.
Not good.
/ not a beholder. TM. Don't sue Ryan.
Not a beholder.
Not a beholder. Okay, I'm officially mega spooked right now for Progus. He's got to stay on that conduit. For those who don't know, the way that Zone 5 works, every zone has got some kind of ground effects. Oh, there it is. Speaking of Earth Dragon. Some kind of ground effects, and in this zone, oh, this is so bad.
Oh, no.
Progus dying on 5-2.
Ow.
Now, I will kind of go out on a limb here and say that that's probably going to be, it there.
Yeah. Hey, Meds with a steak knife.
All right, well, I think that's it, unfortunately. All our racers in Zone 1, so after the 15-minute mark, so we got to call it. Wow. Yep. So nobody has finished yet.
No.
And the current placement for points is going to be 3 points to Progus, 2 points for Amak, 1 for KIKA, and none for Meds. So I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Although, of course, I will want to also remind you, after this next race, if it is unclear who the top 4 are, we will be doing a tiebreaker. And let me tell you something. I love tiebreakers. They are so much fun. We ran an entire tournament of only tiebreakers, and it was probably one of my favorite things we've ever done. It's super fun. You get 5 minutes to go as far as you can, and it's sudden death. So if you die, that's it. And that's where you plant your flag. So you can push really hard, get really far, and die, and then be like, okay, there's where I go. And if the other person passes you within the 5 minutes, they win. So it's really fun, super fun. So we see, what's the number of, the highest number of people we've had in a tiebreaker there, Blind?
6.
Do you remember? 6.
6. That was
6.
That was something else.
That was a good time. That was a excellent time.
It was a lot of fun to watch, but it was nearly impossible.
It's hard to
so
show
much going on.
Yeah, it's hard to show 6 streams all at the same time.
Yep.
We did our best. But with that, we are at the halfway point in this conduit. So I'm going to actually, if it's okay with you, swap to the other co-host. Do you mind, Blind? Is that okay?
No, that is fine, yeah.
All right, so you can officially clock out, but thank you so much for coming in. I know it was a little bit late notice. My bad.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all right.
But yeah, thanks for being here, Blind Umpire. Of course, you stream pretty often. I've seen you streaming quite a bit. Do you want to give a quick shout out to your stream to all our wonderful viewers?
Yeah, sure. My normal stream days are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, or Saturday, Thursday, and occasionally Fridays. Variety streamer, although I'm kind of heavy on RPGs. I do some